Boo, exabyte jump scare. Oh. For anyone who pays attention to my channel, you may notice that something is missing. And I'm not just talking about the beard. You would know that I promised tonight that I'd be in costume for Halloween. However, my costume had hair dye, and I did not want to get hair dye on my very nice headset. So I showered. I'm very sorry to anyone who's very excited for that. However, I will be showing you guys my costume. And my costume, oh good god, why is that so large? Jack, give me a minute. I'm trying my best. So, my costume is here in spirit. That's me right there. That guy. That guy right there. That's me. But otherwise, Anthology of the Killer. I wanted to mention this before I actually started. This is the first time where both Twitch and YouTube do not have a category for this game. I'm like 90% sure that green thing in the sky has gotten bigger as I've been standing here. I've had the game launched for maybe like 8 minutes or so. Oh, what the f? Why is my camera tied to my... Oh, goodness gracious. Why is my camera tied to my arrow key? Well, not arrow keys. WASD. Oh, what in the balls are those things? Guys, the game just closed. Every time someone plays the game for the first time and they do that, man, I thought I was being smart and cool doing something that no one has ever done before. What if I did it a second time? What's up, fellas? It's the coming thing. All the young people love it. Suck my pee-pee, sir. Anthology of the Killer. I see. Opening night, hell yeah, dude. Say Voice of the Killer is the first one. I kind of thought there'd be more people here. Is there a game called Voice of the Killer? Oh, it says voice that way. What about that way, though? What? What do you want? I can't interact with anything. Contents of Voice of the Killer, Hands of the Killer, Drool of the Killer, Eyes of the Killer. Best to do them in order. Okay. Flesh of the Killer, Blood of the Killer, Ears of the Killer, Heart of the Killer, Face of the Killer, Bonus Rooms. Why is this how this game controls? Why can't I look with the mouse? Coffee. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Voice of the Killer. Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the new issue of my Zion of Strange Occurrences. What? I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I have to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. Oh. I feel like that voice is not correct. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company. Life contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible. That's right. Your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Lingo? Lingo. That's... lingo. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this how this works? I'm leaving. Fuck you. Wait, what the hell? The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I am committed. Am I? I don't think you understand my dedication to do stupid shit. Can I go in the ocean? Ah, balls. Boy, what the hell? Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Who let me down here? I honestly would be really tempted to just keep going that way. I'm not going in the door. Fuck you. I'm going behind the mysterious building. Why is this how this works? I don't understand why I'm allowed to go behind and through things. Fuck you, I'm going over here. Oh, never mind. There ain't shit here. Well, guess I should probably go in the building. Avocado core game ever made. Truly. Forward, 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 forward. Urgent, dear BB. I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start. And I will see you again soon. Your call for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager Linley. Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers. But some days, nobody ever gives me the list. Where's the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out so I won't get fired. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. Sing it. Oh, goodness graciousing it. This is such a banger office. Let me walk through. Never mind. Why can I not walk through things now? Wait, what the hell's going on up here? Let me in! Oh, sick. I can't jump off the back of the steps. Oh! In the break room, a shroud turns to face me from beneath the shirt. I dimly sense lips moving, chattering against the fabric. I can't hear any words. I'm still not very good at work banter, so I just smile and nod as I try to find the coffee machine. Muffled cloth sounds. Same news as always. The sound is off, and the radio is playing Wham, like the band. I'm gonna desk. Oh goodness! 5 leads far below the call target my supervisor requested. The day's work of managing expectations begins. Huh? Beep. Hello, this is BB, representative for the prestigious life contracts organization. Have you considered your coverage of late? What? Who gave you this number? Never call again. Beep. Greetings, this is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you, an offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No. No! Ah! Anyway, beep. Dead! Dead! You're dead! You're gonna die! It will happen to you! So, why not talk to Life Contracts? Wait, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling choke. Click. They actually just died? Did I just kill that person by telling them to? Beep. Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priest. Wait, huh? Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of Baal. Well, I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you people calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh God! What's in here? Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. Sick. What's up, bud? The boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. Hell yeah. We complaining in this department? It was good. Y'all got anything good for me in here? You got like any cool complaints? You got like Cheryl down the hall being a dickhead? Like, I don't fucking know. You got anything cool in here? No? Alright, sounds good. What's at the back door of complaints? Back here, older wallpapered passages from the building used to belong to someone else. It feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. Second employees of the month. Also, what do you mean the door locks behind me? What's this way? Lost boardroom. What's up, gentlemen? How are you all? I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. That's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. What? Wait, huh? Huh? Actions. More hand sanitizer. Access to the bay route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for what? Did I get... Oh. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. Can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and they look like they come from an archaic 3D modeling software. Sick. So did I get the key? On my way back, I opened one of the file cabinets, rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. Why creepy? Hello? When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmuring grows louder. I'm more excited. They're talking about me and trying to walk through faster. Oh, goodness gracious! Don't you dare touch me. That's rude. And we wouldn't want to be rude, now would we? Ignore that I'm taking the absolute worst possible route through this place. Meow. 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 There's green over here. Oh, that green means jack shit, apparently. Why is it green if not good? Oh, there's a fucking thing in the way. Wait, are you actually? You're not? Oh, huh. Are you sorry for the things you've done? Nah. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building, filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying attention to me. Guess it's catch and release for now. What the fuck just happened? What is it? What, huh? You can trust me. I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Did you ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. Something smell like blood in here? Is it just me? Haha. Ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. Oh, I can't see. Now I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. Yeah, what's good? Dialer 2. What's this way though? What if I went this way? What if I Well, that's boarded up. That's also boarded up. There's shit down here. That's boarded up. And this one's not boarded up. But what about the other way? Hold on. I don't want to miss anything. I feel like I already missed stuff. Because I'm pretty sure there's another door in that main room that I just missed entirely. You guys are all going that. No, fuck you. I'm going this way. Until it tells me I can't go through the cool extra door. I go through another door. This one's filled with managers. Shredded paper fragments cover the floor, and everything smells of disinfectant and warm rubber. Why does it smell like rubber? Yo, what's good, lady? What? This might not be my department. I really like how fucking BB is just like, not my problem, fuck you. I'm trying to do good, huh? I feel like I've been spoiled. I feel like I may have seen something I wasn't supposed to. Oh, good God! They're trying to suck my ass! What if I'm the killer? You don't know this. You don't know if I'm the killer or not. You've never met him. Fuck you. I'm gonna win. Fuck you, idiots. I ain't going down without a fight. Someone give me a goddamn weapon. Are they still following me? Don't worry about me. It's fine. Where the fuck am I? How did I end up here? Oh, what if I get caught? What then? Do I just end up with the cool policeman again? Because if so, I'm not going to be upset about that. But I just want to make sure. If you got caught there, it would take you back to the cool policeman. Well, I'm going back to the cool policeman. There aren't achievements for this game, so I don't care. Are you sorry for the things you done? Yay. Oh, I can't see. Oh, it's dark. The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside, it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly, I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be. It was good. And, desk. Found a desk that's not mine, but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. Say I-S-O-C-K me res et e may I. What? A-I-S-O-C-K me res et e may I. No idea if that actually means anything. Then I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and only found more hair. My coworkers are calling me from further down the beach. Yo, this hair is sick. Oh, yo, what's up, people? Yo, look at the fucking meatball sky. Hell yeah. What the goddamn meat in the goddamn ocean? Ooh. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry. That looks enticing to you? The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it into my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. Oh god, it's all grizzle. And when I wake up, my pillow is gone? That's what you're concerned about? My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Fuck! That's some bullshit right there if I ever heard it. Oh, press escape. Yes? Did I do that right? I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. So that was voice. Where the hell did the people in here go? Was this always like this? Now I gotta go to hands of the killer. Let me in this door. Let me in this door. Fuck. Sick masks. What in the goddamn? Hands the killer. Oh my god, it's Bart Simpson. Oh! The mechanism? Fucking seriously. Hands the killer. Everything must go. Satan. Anyway, go see some hands. Bart symptom, yes. Hands of the killer. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. You know, it happens. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment blocks perspective. Oh, sorry. Protective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them. In my progress in my new zine remains slow as I keep falling asleep in the middle of sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? Honestly, yeah, that is what it. Oh god, I didn't mean to leave. BB, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. My sister ZZ is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using internet every day. Says that makes her smarter, but at what cost? Yeah, that's fucking fair. God. Oh, what the hell? Bort doll. Oh my god, it is Bort Simpson. why do we have three? Why do we have three Mrs. Doubtfire VHSs? Plastic things sold out. Fake plant sold out. Rubber eyes sold out. Mask sold out. Horrible lamp sold out. Fair enough. You're already awake. Could you run for some supplies? Using forbidden knowledge, ZZ discovered that we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I am in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. But nobody seems to guard these things, or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value?
I told you, that's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there.
Yo, real. Aside from the night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Couldn't have said it better myself. Real and true, girl. Real and true. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system. Far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Wait, on both sides? What? Hold up, on both sides? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'd live here probably, maybe. Depends on how much the rent is. Soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night. Sick. Does that mean I can steal their clothes? What is the name of that song? This specific pattern of washing machine noise reminds me of a song from the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. Hold up, give me a sec. If you listen to Piano Black, you'll understand what I mean by this pattern of washing machine noise. Reminds me of that song. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside is inviting and cool. Sick. Let me go inside the inviting and cool tunnels. Oh, good God. Hello? Oh, good God. What the fuck are you? Huh? Oh, okay. I thought those were like knees of someone's legs, and I was like, what the fuck am I about to look at? Maybe I should have done this classic maze strat of hug the left wall. I'm out of some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough, so I'll have to go deeper. Huh? What do you mean that's not enough? 20-year-old fucking clothes. At this point, I feel like I should explain something about the nature of the building. Yeah, please. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too extravagant and indecipherable to be easy to summarize in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape, new rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last, form new spaces where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies toward the gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. Oh god, not a true crime woman. Comme bon venant. This demonstration apartment has been carefully set up for you to practice new techniques as though in the wild. Please restore all equipment to proper place after using. What does that mean? Well-maintained window ledges and ladders are just out of sight. Allow easy access. Try softly tapping the window from the outside until someone comes to throw open the curtains for extra effect. The uncanniness of the intrusion will buy you more time. Okay. I like that knife in the toilet. By using secret access tunnels leading under the bathroom, a lethally modified toilet snake can be deployed to great effect. This style of murder has many antecedents in world history and is being reinvented with the modern era. I'm glad that doesn't kill me. Ideally, murder is a dynamic interplay of elements. Here, the passivity of the sleeping victim is aesthetically offset by needless disproportion of knife violence. Remember ABCs, always be always be katabbing. Hell yeah, dude. What's this way? I haven't gone this way yet. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff wrote us peel off the walls as I moved by. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict, while Asaphael saw in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively toward that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws. Pretty well put together murderers, I guess. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone is wearing a mask?
My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshop's a necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new world of aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as I make the cautious entrance into history.
What in the fuck is happening? Where am I going? Hi? Who said hi? Sound sculpture masks, the sound of distant screams, approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately, such noise is the foundation of a far greater symphony. But there's no shame to being midwife to a dream. What the fuck is happening?
The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater. An empty space menaced by an ominous facade. The fourth wall is the entrance to an alleyway, the length of which extends through all time. Haha, think of the new buildings we need to have alleyways like these. The metaphors of chopping and carving embodied in sculpture are too trite to be of use. We instead our purpose in art of brilliant monuments to kill people in the shadow of. Haha, you know, classicism. In our video lab, we can covertly influence the culture by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies.
Bloody Night? Aren't those the shitty direct-to-video horror films that everybody watches to make fun of?
Everybody, what now?
Sucks to suck, idiot. I'm back. What's this way? Another door. A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of proprietary seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Is it? Top is the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and The Western Canon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teens and study groups. Fucking sick. What the, huh? What is the Western Canon? Picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. Prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. Good for that guy, I guess.
I wonder, is it sentimental I held on to all aspects of my old career? But I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll, you've been wandering around in the pieces of the world that was. Wouldn't you like to visit the world that is to come? The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence, and the fact is rather quiche. What matters is the new world we can glimpse this idea. What is the utopia of murder?
Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to leave. Please leave me alone. Please and thank you. Sick door. I'm just trying to get back to my zine.
The sun and moon, knives and ropes. Buildings, clouds, still streets in the dark blue fields, a trembling and horrible suspense that envelops all things, changing them completely while leaving them unchanged. The new world will need laws and art, and we can teach them to be the hand that guides the knife. The hands of the killer! Did you know I saw him once? It was a night like this. I knew my life would have to change. The most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding, seeing yourself at the crest of that wave. A new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world's spirit splitting open ahead.
What the fuck are you on about, homeboy? Looks more maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says unsealed with a hallway access panel. Am I near the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? Yo, give me some air con- dude, I need those air conditioner controls. I need to control the air conditioning. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not gonna look into this any further. Hell yeah. Dunk. I was really hoping it just, like, blew up the building.
Hmm? Who's there? Ah, it's you, my goodness! The years is hardly answered you at all!
I think he might die. Hi, buddy. Please don't kill me. No. Goodbye, the killer. Great. Oh, I'm in the vents again. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, hi, killer. Oh, that's a lot of cultists dead. You're doing a good job, man. Like, I appreciate what you're doing here, but, it's a lot of dudes. Yeah, You're real efficient, aren't you? If nothing else. No, bye. I don't like that you can't look down. Oh, goodness gracious. BB's report, epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. Oh, it's behind the mirror. I like Zizi just brushing her teeth. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Result, assorted pogs. Anyway, I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but Zizi says there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free. Alright, escape. What happened to the lights? Why would they turn out the lights on me? That's rude. This was hands of the killer? So what's next? Drool of the killer. Ooh, goodness gracious. I get to see the killer's drool. Oh, how scandalous. Well, let me go see this dude's drool. Yo, check this shit out. Drool of the killer. Who the fuck is Tammy? BB's report. In certain locations of the city, there's a bus service that nobody seems to use. See this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of that bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I bravely tacked the bus to where it's residing in a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy. Tracked, you stupid fuck. Tacked. One, please. Turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I want to go on this trip again. Where's Tammy anyway? Somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections. Just around the corner from a busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. Hell yeah, dude, I made it to fucking what the hell is that? I made it to fucking Tammy, lads. The lights are on and I hear noises from inside this late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well. So there's really nothing unusual about it at all. Yes, I agree. Inside it's quite spruce and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air with a sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere, I think. Then why do you look so nervous in your goddamn talking portrait? The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot. But I'm no snitch. And anyways, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It's extremely cheap, even without the family discount. Hell yeah, give me that motherfucker. I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a while. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers? Sorry. Yo, what's up, old people? Within the pool, it is a family atmosphere with smiling wrinkled faces emerging from the brine. Everyone's swimming in time to the rhythm of piped-in music, and I feel my body getting caught in it too. The water's heat is exactly right. This place sounds pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I was here. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets, and phone, documentation about some kind of furniture company. We're encouraged to help ourselves. A gift by which we remember Tammy. So you're just allowed to steal shit from everyone's lockers? That's awesome. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemum's soft glow and help, I'm drowning. Do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem and also from something in the chemical fog. Fuck. Shout out, Tammy. What the shrigma? You, Tammy? Nice to, oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths. What's up, fellas? Tammy is here. Oh! Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being haunted. The others say that as the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. I'm trapped? Oh no, I'm good. Oh goodness. The pipes are very colorful and wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times they're flooded with water, or a chemical bath, or just, oh, I can't read everything fast enough. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is once you're inside, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going. Oh goodness. This time? Yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. Dude, this place seems awesome. I want to fucking come here. Yo, what's up, fella? I'm not pressing any buttons. My hands are off the keyboard. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since then, she's been committed to excellence. Hell yeah! I think Tammy might have flooded your basement that one time. Dude, real. That's why I was in the fishbowl. It was Tammy. Why does that look like a dick and balls? In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large, mysterious role in the world that is to come. Shout out Economy 2. What's up, Tammy?
How do you like my paintings? Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy?
Ah.
Tired?
Oh. I was reading that! Oh no, help! I don't want to go to Tammy! I don't want to go to Tammy! Fuck! In the sauna, the mist feels more choking than before, heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and puddle on the tiles. I'm dreaming of a wet Tammy.
Huh?
No, never mind. That sounds very, no, never, sorry guys. Interesting. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbofication? Get me in that fucking water, man. I need that shit. The water has a horrible gel feeling, and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave. Hell yes. I love not being able to see the bottom of the water and having shit to... Oh, who the fuck... Tammy, get out of here. I'm trying to expound on why I love the water and not being able to see shit and touching the bottom. Tammy, how the fuck do I get out of here? Tammy! Tammy, no! Stop it! You're being a whore. You're not letting me swimbo well enough. Tammy, fuck off. You're stuck in the water, idiot. Fuck you. Oh? Ew, where am I going? The exit? Ew, is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onward. Dude, come on. I'm just trying to be swimbo pilled. Oh, good God! I am above water. Good thing I breathed in, otherwise I would have fucking been dead. Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, the water pools beneath the door.
You like help self? I changed, grew, changed past need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best.
Fucking British, fucking British. You mean that all this time I'm swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool? Fucking based. Ouch! I could have got a brain disease. I could have got chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Oops. Tammy? You still around? Ah! I better be going now. Don't get up. I can see myself out. My escape from the clutches of Tammy is successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. Fucking awesome. Since then, everything's been normal with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house. That's fucking awesome. I love this. You know, I was a little iffy on the game so far. I was kind of like, you know, whatever. It's like, yeah. This fucking level. Oh, this hooked me. I'm in. I'm fully immersed right now. Peak game, absolute cinema, like Avocado said. This is awesome. Beat the shit out of the British lady because she didn't chlorinate her pool. I fucking love this shit. Is Eyes next? Am I actually supposed to go to Eyes? Holy shit, FNAF reference, Sun and Moon. Pretty ballerina. Holy shit, BB is Balloon Boy this entire time. Balloon Boy is famously a ballerina. I don't think that's how that is, but sure. Oh, dialogue of strongmen. All is well that begins well and ends. Dialogue of strongmen. There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of the scare men. Dialogue of strongmen. Oh, how much blood, how many sabers and cannon bodies. We are toppling mountains. Scene 46, an episode in the court of Masco. How it do? Mr. Sun. A fish rises with a red body in the green pond. Under the arch of heaven, the fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff. Okay, fucker. Mr. Moon. It is a stubble field where a black rain is falling. It is a brown tree that stands alone. It is a hissing wind that encircles empty houses. How am I meant to party with their constant spinning back and forth? It bugs me. How undignified. How can I make them leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look! Patsy the mop girl has been horribly murdered. Boy, what a party. Rest in peace, Patsy. You might possibly be missed. I'm not entirely sure. Querulous voice? Wouldn't be so bad if I could at least follow the plot. Who would murder a character named Patsy the Mop Girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems?
Don't ask me. The stage manager says that one of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive.
What does immersive mean, anyway?
I think it's when they hold your head beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year.
Hey boss, great show tonight, huh?
Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your characters' backstories. I'll let you return to it.
This game is so submersive, dude, fucking real. Not enough to say the lines. We have to have motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. I like how I'm immediately forgetting voices I gave characters like 2 seconds ago. To be fair, if that wasn't how it was, would it truly be an exabyte stream? No, you can't hurt me if I'm shaking my head. You can't do it. You can't hurt me if I'm shaking my head. You can't hurt me if I'm shaking my head. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Oh, my game's gonna close, isn't it? Oh, no, it's fine. This place is stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is it that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Patsy the Mop Girl, official dialogue lines, do not steal. Death gurgles. Character notes, Patsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She's a bit cheeky, but has a heart of gold. Later, she'll be violent and murdered for plot reasons. Look at all these special effects bears. Dude, they're crazy. ZZ, can you cover me in the next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes so I can cover the mystery of my impending doom.
Gee, BB, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Patsy the Mop Girl.
Just hold the mop and say the lines. He'll get over it. Boy, I barely had a chance to look around this place at all. There was a school trip here once when we were kids, but all that I remember is the dust from the curtains gave me the hives. I like the piano in the background. Oops, sorry, I thought this was a bathroom. These method actors are so touchy. Okay then. Alright. Who's in this star room? Practicing.
Caesar, Caesar! We who are dead salute you. Caesar, Caesar. We who are dead salute you.
Dance group is where director Balso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death. Although actually, no. Look at them. These costumes are very chic. Sure, if that's what you want to call chic, yeah, sure. Special effects bear. Special effects. Wait, he's actually part of the wall. What the fuck? If I can catch up and mix with the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of the unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masco can fill me in. How much money is tied up in this thing anyway? Sets, costumes, carpenters, scriptwriters, electricians, in perpetual reserve? Never knew how many rich people... I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art. And mainly because they don't. They use it as a tax write-off. Look, here comes our old friend Mappy! Ha 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 ha!
Hiya, kids! Hiya, hiya, hiya! Boy, what a wonderful place! You've really done it up since the last time I was here!
Baleful spirit! I conjure and command thee! How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party?
Ah, you disappoint me. I thought it was social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed. Or have you forgotten just how it was you built this house? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and sent him to construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff, and I respect it. But what's the point of having force if you don't use it?
Oh, yeah, what's good? Oh, greetings. It's me, Potsy, from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off, and I was wondering if...
The white walls of the city are always giving off sound. Under arching thorns, oh my brother blind minute hands, we are climbing towards midnight.
Wow, is that so? Amazing, really makes you think. That's terrific, thank you, thanks. Going this way. Seems like they're busy. That was the weird room. What the hell, Bobby? Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean...
Of course, once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control.
Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see, it's been a while. Wait, time out. Was that... Ah! These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the days of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where'd everybody go? Sick. Yo, I love the bleeding eyes. That's pretty awesome. The trapdoor is the only other way out, although it seems like it might be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily. Pit below is black as night. Reach around with my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down in the dark. Things I'd do for closure, haha. I'll just go a little bit and I'll climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe, they can't all be winners. I fucking love BB. What's in here? Ah! Oh, shoot, wait. I don't think he saw me. Well, you know how it is, these big actors, you don't want to get in their way. I wonder where he was going to. Ooh, nice and red. Greetings, prison man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me, I'm just here to fix the cages. You know, Unseen chorus.
Son, you kept giving birth to passions and burned with fiery rays. We'll wrap you in a dusty veil and encase you in a concrete house.
I see, a concrete house, you say. It sounds to be above my pay grade. I will have to talk to my line manager about that one. Hey, look, you're not dead. What's up, homeboy? Count Masco? Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot! They're changing the script! Speaking of the script. No! No, please! Hey! That cage was made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character for even a second? This is what I get for trying to understand theater. Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is that behind all this curtains anyway? We're underground. Plush seating and bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait, were people watching me from here? Annoyed. I ate some popcorn as an emotional recompense. Hell yes. Ah, yeah, dude. Fucking BB is my goddamn spiritual animal. I fucking love this girl. BB's awesome. Holy shit, special effects bears. Where the fuck am I? I could have sworn I saw him go this way. There's no way someone could just disappear! Ow, my ass. Hello. Ah! Shh, shh. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We can explain. It's all okay. Shh, let us explain. Okay, explain it already. Well, we're the police and we're chopping people apart with these power tools. That doesn't help. Shh, it's okay. Listen, I hear you. I know this all must seem very strange and scary. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get stressed. They'll never find you, so it won't be like you died exactly. You'll just have disappeared, which is the best that anyone can hope for in this life. Clunk. Oops, one of my sandbags slipped. My bad. Haha, everyone okay? Boss, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, let's follow her, but nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do a motivational group chant first. Help! The guys in the Berserk costumes are trying to murder me! Wow, this must be the audience participation portion of the show. Fucking, good God, help! I see a bold critique on complacency of the audience and spectator. How powerful, how stirring. I almost ran directly into them. If I get chopped into pieces, it'll be your fault! Truly, we're all complicit in brutality. Makes you think. Says art can't have a message. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Good God, you people are fucking worthless. Help a girl out. Director Bosso, I found a health and safety issue that you might really want to address. Just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB, right? From the party scene? Yes, I mean, I had to step out for a minute. Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out that you still live near your apartment complex. I did? Oh yes, they were long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building security system. About that, you know, it was pretty dark in there, and I thought this might be the light switch, and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we've been meaning to clean shop for a while. The risk of franchising is that sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCTV footage from that night made a tidy profit when it releases the next installment to our Bloody Night series on a video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2. Wait, I don't even get residuals? Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directorial vision. Wait, this doesn't even explain anything. Isn't the immersive theater just a front for the police? No, it's more like the other way around. The police are part of the immersive theater, as are the audience, as are you. My patrons have simple tastes. They like prisons, mirrors, violent death. Say hello to the Art Appreciators Club! Hi, how you doing? How's it going, fellas? Oh, it's so dark. I'm just so dark now. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm pissing my pants. Chat, I'm literally shitting and coming right now. The sun is hidden, darkness has begun. Let us all take knives and wait locked up. I can't move. A holiday should be established! The day of the victory over the sun! Listen to the march of life! The horns of death ringing in the woods! Sleep to waken with the sun, mirror of the black earth, Caesar! The universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight to the sacred geometry of heaven. To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates, to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. Blimey, this is a rum. Oh, do you do? Well, baby, what did you think of the play? The parts I understood I didn't like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well. What? $20? Welcome to the Arts Economy! And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. what the fuck is happening? Into the flesh I go. Flesh of the killer. Argile!
Coast is clear.
Up, this way.
Stop treading on my robe. What is happening? These are some high quality crates. This might be how rich people live. Which direction were we going again?
BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics. I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me.
Oh, it's just like being in a bank.
Well, we kind of are.
Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert.
Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here.
You're the one who insists we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be?
I thought more of these statues would have heads, so we're disguised as virtues to blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret.
Well, not to everyone.
Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand.
It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage.
If either of you want a Hercules Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. Yo, chat. Who's your Hercules Sona? And it's here. I knew it'd be here. So the legends were true. Baby, do the lead-in that we talked about. On X March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on the murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max, photography; Claude, art history; Ray, relational aesthetics; BB, zines. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment to the community college, 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking about. All these paintings have a vanitous theme, and homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. What the fuck do you mean erotic skull art? Oh, I see. Never mind. I figured it out now. Hey, BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children on Lamsow. Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? Excuse me? I want to read that book. Another themed collection, Mistrust the Stranger, Look Out for Strangers, Who's There, a Stranger, Hand Taps Your Shoulder, It's the Stranger, all the hits. Dude, I want Hand Taps the Shoulder, It's the Stranger. I want that on fucking display in my house, dude. I wonder being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock said 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. Honestly, I want that. I want that picture hanging. I want that like right next to my setup, like right here. I want that stupid fucking picture right fucking here. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. The sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. Is that like a spanker? What the fuck is that thing? Wanpaku Dead Wife. I want to play... Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry from medium auteur Joe Groan. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. Can I fucking play? I want to play. I want to collect more than 8 dead wives. Yo, sick. Sick-ass random automaton. It truly is Five Nights at Freddy's. Meow. Max, are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? Shh. This is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Oh god, oh god, oh god, the elephant's looking at me. Chat, the elephant's gonna fucking grab my hand, squish me like a bug. He's gonna fucking pop me like a goddamn zip. Pondering the Immutable by MT Lot. There sure are a lot of paintings about this guy. No surprise. Ever since his first appearance, MT Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. At least he was he was probably chopped up by the police. Incidentally, isn't putting moral art museums out of Freeport kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of secret art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. What's up, homie? I thought we might have had some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was #1 delinquent in my Hans Obrist reading group. Run! Rest in peace, that guy. So we're here for a fucking school project? We're here for a school project and at least one child died. I love this. Where am I going? What is this? Why am I holding a vase? Sure, there's a good reason in this, but the best of all possible worlds, but now I'd rather get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. What the ever-loving fuck is happening? And there seems to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound? Those hands let me eat yum yum. Shriek! Hate, hate, hate. I hate it. Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? I prefer not to think about that. Right now, I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition. Smiling reflections reach toward me from every side. For a second, I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. I fucking love BB. Hey, is this door just a painting of a door? Ah! I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke and smell like rotten eggs. In their filthy cave outside, the good there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me, but make no move to chase, busy hunting the doors of the ideal. Interesting? Maybe? I love walking through sludge. When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls, being ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display. Sick. Little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Hell yeah, fuck reading. Reading's for losers. Not yet, Wait a minute, BB, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. Hasn't even been elected. Dude, this game is actually fucking... I love the fucking humor of this game. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go find Ray and Max quick and then vamoose. I thought they'd both been turned into paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. Oh, goddammit. Empty lots. But the artist's probably not very helpful at this point. Yeah, probably not. Wait, the homies are in that one. Garden 2 by Empty Lot. Is it me or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Fuck! Uh-oh. Realism! In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody's looking at me I can't see. Somebody's looking to eat me. It's right behind me, isn't it? What the fuck? The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its paws. That is not a lion sound. Oh, yeah, what's up, fellas? Hey, BB, I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die. I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop? Like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition? Oh, no, it's sort of just complaining. What's up, fella? Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? Rarely, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? For thee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we may all someday. Now! Now! It's me, the horrible child! Quickly, hit it while it's down! Sic Semper! The last king with the interest of the last priest! Get his ass! How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portraits look good. The right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Get his ass, dude, exactly. Dude, this game is actually like peak humor. I fucking love this shit. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the line had passed. Sort of worried we accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had happened. Empty Lot's influence continued to spread. There's even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. Dude, this game, this is fucking game. This game, this is actually peak fucking humor in a video game. I fucking love this. I don't understand what the fuck is happening, like, at all, but it's so good. I don't, what the fuck? Why that girl got big head too? Never mind. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. Who am I delivering a package to and why? Am I doing sneaky? What's inside? I'll never tell. Oh, I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it. Am I in a fucking funhouse? What am I doing right now? Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Duck. I'm ducking it? I have to sneeze. Oh fuck, I missed it, what was it? Chat, I actually missed it, I sneezed at the worst possible time. Chat, what did I just fucking miss?
Dream Interpretation Guide 5E, Travel Edition.
Well, these things are always open to discussion.
Dream of snakes. Lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package.
Violent death impending. Don't make plans. Fucking sick. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out to the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City. It's double X City and not triple X City, but you know. But recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. And as the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to reestablish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice. The next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. The train no longer stops at Factory. I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call? Break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest drinky bird while you're here. Wow, you see, this is what you find when you take the time to expand your horizons. Fella. What's up, fella? I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. Shit, I guess I gotta spend money. God, fuck you, Clarice. Rows of wooden, non-functional little drinky bird statuettes are the only thing for sale at the street kiosk. Are these things a lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. Yeah, I was gonna say, drinky birds can't be that fucking hard to figure out, right? Are they actually called drinky birds? Beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there, if this road were the one I walk down every day, expected and invisible. Oh, good God, there's a man following me! I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations about small-town life. Anyways, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh. Damn, Clarice, what the fuck? Oh man, poor Clarice. Hope she got out in time. Birdtown #1 history issue? Fuck!
Don't worry, I'm a murderer.
Yes?
Boy, was I surprised to hear they'd sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask?
I'm incognito. What the fuck is happening? Did he just mistake me for a murderer?
Well, good news, I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip, ha ha. Just 1 or 2 loose ends. Listen, here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to reestablish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha 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 ha. Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Unsafe travels? Unsafe? Wow, what a pro.
My murderer buddy! Man, what was that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? Didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here?
Follow the smoke.
Oh. Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared along with the owners. Melted 78s... 78s form? Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash. Oh! Sorry, record shit. My bad. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I own records. I'm an idiot. Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here. Like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all these crates? I wonder if there's anything hiding within the crates. I'm curious. Ooh, a broken crate. Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. Sticker on the side reads Double X City. But is it from or to?
Hey, Mandy, I'm thinking out loud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible? That's a good point, Handy. But we've got to stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first. Then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yes! Wait, hold on. I feel like we're missing something here. But what?
What?
How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment until we found that one that felt right in the moment.
I see, an iterative approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities. I'll introduce some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that. Wait, why does everyone in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat?
No use denying it. We've already seen you around with a notorious criminal, Murderer X. I've also been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes.
July 3rd, cannibal blood feast. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, decomposing corpse. Those are bands! It's called a scene report! Also, wait, did you really read my zine? Like, all of it? What did you think?
A little prolix.
Well, that's not a problem you'll have anymore. Ah! Everyone's a critic! Well, fuck these guys. I'm leaving. Oh, that is some weird-ass floor. Oh, sick. That's a lot of masks. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that is a lot of masks. Why would anybody store their masks this way? I see a door up top in Clambron, greasy, rubbery Dracula mask slipping out in great cascades beneath my feet. Better question, what isn't happening? Honestly, fair. I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? I don't know. Also, I've only seen the actual murder once. You know, this is a very high-end, horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out.
Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch!
What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. Wonder if they've ever met Claire. Okay, didn't learn anything from that. But the next place I go will have some answers. Ooh, book depository.
Are we gonna shoot JFK?
Oh, wait, it's burnt down. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? BB shot JFK confirmed? Dude, serious. Well, it's burnt down, but... Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage where they placed her after the fire? What did they say? A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen. The wrecker history of the murderers and wreckers? What is this shit? Hey! Wait a minute, come back here! Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Oh, I must admit it. Makes a nice change from the usual way around. Come here, bitches. I was gonna say, you better not close that fucking door on me. Oh, it's sliming in here. My vengeance needs blood, Henry James. Return of the Master.
The spoils of punt and mine at last.
What? Who's there? No, it can't be. Yeah. Ah! Slippery flesh noises. Nobody appreciates the classics. The desk in this office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Claire's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Historical Society and Street Market. I want to do Street Market last, actually. After wandering a while down alleyways, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. Pokier than I was expecting. But I guess it's plusher on the inside? Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? Therefore, I've sailed the seas. The seas come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Nope, sorry. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Yes, yes, more than just drinky birds. Though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built, we must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them as our fathers did. Yes. The immortal golden bird. Glory of the changeless. Metal? Well, plastic, haha. Ah. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving. Images of grace. Images of fear. A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so my father decided to ache our novelty amusements factory into a new direction. One which could catch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age. Yes. Then what happened? Alas, the factory burnt down after the construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same. But I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Ha ha ha. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commemorative t-shirt? Ashtray? Mug? Sorry, it's a mechanical bird thing. You wouldn't understand. Dude, I'd wear that fucking shirt. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt. No, I would fucking wear that in a goddamn heartbeat. Fuck you. Anthologies. Anthology? Anthology, you say? Yes, let's go break into a warehouse. And by break in, I mean open the unlocked door, most likely. This warehouse is a little, creepy. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting mulch receipts. The header on one reads Golden Bird Co. LLC. Are these all from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Is someone down there? Of course I fucking went to go investigate. Man, you're really butchering that motherfucker, huh? I hope you're having a good time at least. Good God, he's fucking red pulp. God damn. Clarice? Wait. Wait. Clarice, you stupid bitch. Clarice! Why am I Clarice now? What the fuck? Ooh, do I get to kill random people? Oh, well, there's no one here. I wish to go kill and murder. So was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me? Attention, patrons! Patrons, attention! Shh, I think I'm finally out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home? Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. Oh, what's up? Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. Been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. This place fucking sucks. I didn't even gotta take a dip in the goddamn blood river. This building crooked now? Oh, it's probably already crooked. Train pulls up just so I reach the station. I hop up board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. This is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave. Hell yes, girl. Bong, the train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory. Uh-oh. Wasn't that last train not supposed to go to the factory? Goodness gracious, what do I do now? I'm gonna go to the factory. Oh! Wait, don't kill me! Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Are those just two posers after all? It's a little grassy over here. Statues half submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. The door is wide open. Aren't they afraid someone might steal all their clocks? Dude, real and true fears right there. Stealing everyone's clocks. Hey, there's a mimeograph. What the hell's a mimeograph? I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mammography. Oh, cuckoo clock. I'm cuckooing my clock. Why is my nose all clogged? Is she asleep? You're not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff.
Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway?
Oh, it's around here somewhere.
You really didn't get to have the figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now.
Oh, thank you. Next time we'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at the party warehouse instead.
Button hat.
Fuck you. Why you got long-ass fingers? It was good.
Hello?
Haha, yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird Dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen who's inflammatory. Pamphlets had been causing such a stir. I don't really care. The saying for it expected of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system each distro or cadre knows. Nothing of the others. But you didn't predict what remained of the Drinking Bird Mark II tech. Knowledge could be used to rewire a human brain, a rookie. Error. Once we infiltrated the network, it was ease. It was a shame your organizations. Tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Crime into dark monies? Hell yes. And up here is you. Attention caught by all the carnage. A representative of the natural corpse is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul? Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down. Don't be silly. If not you, then who? It's the killer. It's the killer. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second and then this body won't be you anymore. Sorry, any more. It will be a new
Thing that has your face and name, and we're gonna use it to kill all your friends. What'd that be? Nice. Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? You deal with it.
Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor led up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? Ah. Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on the design distro you were putting together. Ah! This game is peak. Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue, and I took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out what happened to Clarice. But they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Dude, actually though, fucking BB is genuinely my spirit animal. Just walking in on a dude drinking blood from a severed head and just going, ah. Dog? God? Alright. Holy shit, my sister. I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. Zizi, I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity.
Alright, have fun.
Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye.
Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out.
I fucking love these two. Banger ass soundtrack right now too. Like, god damn, this game is absolute cinema, man. That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill, kill. PB,
PB, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear your earplugs?
I do wear earplugs. I can still tell that it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're gonna commit.
They're going to slip a passive-aggressive note in under their door?
It's going to be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building. Yeah, considering last time I went snooping around, it ended me finding a cult. I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours of straight dim whisper noises and fingernail scuttling in order to be at my best. Is this too much to ask of other people? What about my needs? Flesh-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian, but I'd still like to get some sleep sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody leave the radio on under the goo? Me when the flesh instruments? Inside something like an instrument, I can dimly see a record turning. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? Midnight sex party at Dracula's house? Peak! Exciting surf instrumentals for young people by Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers? B-side, Haunted Castle, Golden Grave Records, 1965. Ah. This is what happens when you come and interrupt the midnight sex parties. Technically speaking, all crows would be flesh crows. Now, hi, killer. How's it going, man? Can you, like, stop playing the music? Or is flesh crowing it? Oh, fuck me! I think he might have noticed I'm here. No. Stop that. Rude. Fuck. Wow, sensational. Folks, wasn't that poignant? Let's all give a hand to up-and-coming recording artist Baby with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. And now, the act you've been waiting to see. The horrible screaming murderers with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming. Yo, this shit bangs! Peak ass music!
These guys really sold out after their last release. Screaming, screaming, screaming. Was that a cover version? Dude, best music I've heard in a while. Did you hear the Weepster's new song, QQ Tears? Each tear is for a different person he's strangled and killed. Wow, talk about emotional sincerity. Hey, I caught your set, very milk can. Can I answer some questions for my zine? It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this? Question 1, what are your influences? There was a record by Bloody Hans, and like a house, and a bird, or just some abstract in the shape of a bird? Like the Holy Spirit? What? Catholicism sweeps new wave. Asked for her opinion on the vernacular mass up-and-coming recording artist. BB replies. Continued page 12. Review of the top new crimes. Knives or rope. Old favorites ranked at last. Hell yes. Fuck yeah. I want to know which one actually ranks higher. Later in the same piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder. Curse word. What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way?
Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes?
I was hoping these were yours. What's inside anyway? Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting. Sounds kind of Beach Boysy. I don't understand why some of the musicians and whatnot are like real, and some of them seem to be made up. And I don't know why some are and some aren't. Well, I did sometimes daydream about being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs. Azizi, can I use your computer to look up something?
Sure, just don't look in the other tabs.
Cement mixing videos, 4 hours. Members.tripod.net/GidgetFan98 Surshrine BD Hans.html. Bloody Hounds and his Night Stranglers fan shrine. It was the toughest case I'd ever handled, but I always had trouble saying no to a dame. How do I turn off the detective?
Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker.
Well, it's not like I really have another place to start. It's easy. Why are you wearing a tie?
I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or OL. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine.
Couldn't you do that anyway?
Turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks.
Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now.
Of course, now I'm gainfully employed. I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retromaniacs convention this week.
Absolutely not. I'm busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway.
Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time.
I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch.
Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies.
Fuck. What the huh? Let's see. Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. Dude, I want to go to the Rat District. Can I please go to the Rat District? Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here. Like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body Hey, isn't this the address?
Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers with me yet. Do-do-do.
Is it the address? Where the fuck am I? Funeral Man Coffee.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Me too. Golden Grave?
1 second. Hello, you must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling.
Yo, sick coffins. 50% sale. Everything must go? Bro, I want 50% off a coffin. Boy, these are some quality coffins. Just to avoid comical misunderstanding here, you guys are a music label.
Yes, a label for the new music. This way.
Ooh, that's a far way down.
What you want should be right down the stairs, I admit.
The change in direction came as a surprise to us as well, but Invisible Hand can make no mistakes. That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age. That vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Introducing the stars of tomorrow. How a simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance every time, tremendous savings. Yes, indeed. And these are all locally sourced. Oh, we've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. The next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean?
BB Stort. Oh, sick. Zizzy's journal, wage labor. So it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life. Well, nevertheless, the great mouse of despair travels over my duvet.
Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually, I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Positive Way LLC. All they said was that it was around the boardwalk somewhere. Can businesses be shy?
Yeah, probably. Me when I peck apart a plastic. Dude, those guys just fucking dip. Jesus Christ. Ooh, what do we got going on? Dude, this is the one screenshot I've actually seen.
I still have time before work to decide to catch up.
Oh, so I decide
to catch up on the psychic health of the culture, as revealed by the slogan shirts at Sassy Beachwear.
My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again, and yes, he bought me this shirt. Dude, I legitimately want this shirt IRL, and I would wear this fucking shit. I would genuinely wear this shirt if I had this shirt. I want this fucking shirt. I really want this fucking shirt. This is a peak-ass shirt. Future murder victim. Dude, I would wear this one too!
I'm the new hire.
That was today? Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hep on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3? HTML4? What's next?
Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call in getting me in.
This is... computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs.
Yes.
What?
Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer?
Nobody else applied.
Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what the site's like.
Red alert! Next stage of human evolution imminent. Comet. Hayakutake brings closure to the positive way. Research unit. Fucking Princess Diana Memorial or a site of elegance. Fucking awesome.
Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find that guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for the money up front.
Peak ass website.
This isn't the way that I came in. This is looking a little different.
Yeah, what's up, bud? How's it going?
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough soothing aquatic mammal sounds. When I think about the glory days, when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return.
Hello. We came back. Sick. Well, I guess I gotta try the unidentified corpse now.
Sometimes in my grave I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it. Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band, private press recordings, so amateurish. They was sometimes just a background hiss like night surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with that. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought Cat People would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then. There was one group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme that was very outer at the time. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange. Somehow the scene never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up. The money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away back into the straight world. But I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know that there's a place for me underneath those waves.
Well, back to BB in the storage closet. Eventually, Funeral Man gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again. No! Luckily, there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. The storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's just cheaper to set up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost. You know, honestly, solid ass setup. The main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye, express any kind of musical opinion. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are all these people hoping to buy? Valley of the Dolls. Vintage knives! Nothing but cube. I want a Rubik's Cube. Ignore the fact that I own like 3. This motherfucker playing Doom! You know, it's getting a little empty back here.
I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you're true memorabilia head, you'll find many rare items to your liking.
I'm kind of busy right now. I like your mask.
This is a circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? This is your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes. Now, you can't even name a single Dapper Dog episode, and you think it's okay to make some, I don't know, some little comments about my mask. People like you really made me sick. I think I'm gonna have a dream about you tonight. I'm going to dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream.
How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses?
There's $400. Isn't he delightful little fella? I knew you had taste.
Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. Be any year out there. Merch around me yields no clues. Oh, goodness.
Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of the policeman. By the synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history, our last man would be blah blah blah.
This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work, pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets upon the shape of things to come. Oh, goodness gracious. Surf's up, hell yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Why is there just a random ass regular image in here? Who is crying? You're ruining the mood. Why does it sound like the Balloon Boy laugh? In, FNAF 4.
Excuse me, sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. I just want you to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're gonna do to you. Boo-hoo-hoo. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight the same way I do every night. Hit it!
What the fuck? I'm not singing this. My heart is breaking on account of all the murders I'll commit. Can I jump off? What in the fuck is happening? After I hand down my student rival, it's so sad, so sad. How many more people do I have to chop apart before I get a media career? Sounds like you just have a skill issue, fucker. but can cultural objectivity really fill the hole within my heart? I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. Boo hoo hoo. I'm the Weepster. Trying to do my best. I'm the Weepster. So hard to be an empath in this 21st century connected society. Fucking empath. Won't you enjoy wallowing in my unexpected depths? Tears of my career aspirations are enough to drown the world? Yeah, probably. What the hell? The year is 2 XXX, so 100 years of past, I've successfully murdered everybody on the planet and been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes. So tell me why? Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself? Am I supposed to? Oh, I am controlling this. What the fuck? Where am I going? Oh, there's a door back there. Fuck the Weepster. Pay attention to my sadness as I'm killing you. Just a second, I don't feel so. The world is the sum of things which do not improve. If you don't stop singing, I'm gonna throw up on your shoes.
There will come a day not marked on any calendar, and we will step outside, and we will be at the end of the calendar, and the streets shall be red with the blood of the calendar.
Will you stop interrupting my big musical number?
Oh dear God.
Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird?
Not BB. BB, are you okay? What the hell? I be in the funky world with the skeleton walls? Oh, good God, don't make me sing! He's waking up. Get the rubber pipe. Look us only! We don't like punk rockers out here. This is Janet Dean country. Wait. I'm not even punk. I'm new wave. There's a new wave? So the legend were true. You should go see Mr. President. Mr. President, great friend of the department. We get a police discount on our zodiac readings. The cops swing their attention away, staring out unseeing into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the streetlights will come along. How long was I out? Oops, looks like we misjudged the oh, that's the old dude.
Oops, looks like we misjudged the cultural mood once again. No age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the away team this time. Beneath the ocean there's no such thing as history. The big fish eat the little fish on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We were going to bring you all there, but there's no use dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back up to visit someday. See you all in 50,000 years.
What a strange individual. How goes the new career, ZZ?
Oh, management disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many office supplies as they could carry. And I think this building might be sinking into the water. Your standard tech role. Right now I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. Turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector.
Holy shit, midnight sex party at Dracula's house! It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow.
You were the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, then we should respect their priorities.
Gossip scoop, funeral man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, funeral man, also was killed. Sad day for funeral fans. Today's political economy is said to be wet and full of vigors.
Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations.
Yes, indeed. What the fuck? What the hell? This shit be funky. Dude, I want to go to a planetarium like this shit. This is cool as hell. What's up? Hey there. Thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? You think the world is basically good or basically bad? Man, I just work here. Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Look at how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that, and that's how I knew that this world was not my home, that there was another, the negative, the point of comparison. You think I'm just being lyrical, but it's true, it's a real place. I've been there, I've seen it, the counter world, the invisible antipode. You been
back to Australia? I was so flattered to be mentioned in that interview you did. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died, I can't wait to show everybody. You can go first, since I know you're a fan. Hey, come back. Did you bring my album? It's been a while. I wanted to make sure I remembered all the songs. Wait, here, I'll bring it to you. You can trust me, I'm a verified seller.
Where the fuck am I going? Chad, I might be mildly lost. Also, this section is super fucking loud.
It doesn't matter. I've learned new words on a red earth with a red sky. There are people there too in the other world. They spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them.
Motherfucker, you did just go to Australia. Hey, is this the same building? Dude, fucking I love BB.
Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Lights out.
Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not gonna fall asleep just because you put a bag over my...
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. That's okay, you can stick to backup duties for now. We all had to pay our dues.
What's this?
That's the new wave, I thought you knew. Okay, fellas, I knew it's been a while.
Wait, why is the killer on sax?
Psst. BB, I think I can tie this. BB?
There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. Whee! Flash pit! Mystery flash pit! Yay! Holy shit, giant BB. Wee! 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 You fucked!
Whoops. Hey, did any of you bring strings? It'll just take a sec. The wave of the news seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I still think we can turn this gig around. Do you guys remember the quotes to walk, don't run? Hello? Hello?
BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and got the last bus home. That was the last I saw the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred was an abrupt Beach Boys revival. That seemed to last all summer long. That's awesome. I love this game. I would like to heart it, thank you. Heart of the Killer. Oh god, am I getting married? I hope not. Sometimes when I wake up, there's a moment when I don't know who or where I am. The cloak of habit falls away, I look around, I'm in an alien land, a distant country full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me. And then I get up and move over to the window. What the hell? This ain't our fucking place. Turns out I'm still in the dream resort after all. Fucking Australia. Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as somebody else. I better start my rounds in case it turns out I'm still myself after all. God, I fucking love this game. I love this game's dialogue, and I love BB. Outside, it's another indistinguishably perfect summer day. Nothing is stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Isn't there anyone in here who has to dust? Whoa, participant survey. Man, I wish that they'd at least serve breakfast with these. What did you dream? Erotic disavowal. How do you feel about sleep? You know, I don't mind. It's neutral. Probably erotic disapproval. Probably that one too. Yeah. 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 Yeah, the carpet warehouse. I just got my condition of waking. I require sustenance at all times. Yeah, I've seen this person once. A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming in to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby pop art basement. What is going on with that dog in that photograph? It's getting hard to tell how long I've been staying. For a while I kept a tally, but someone seems to have been adding to it lately. The little pipe's a nice touch, though. Yeah. Decisions. Ooh, man, these are both sort of preppy. I like that one better. It'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me in these. Behind me, something slides beneath the door. Participant survey. Hi, I'm participant. I love to dress up in fashions and styles. I use the answer button to mark statements I agree with. Hold on. Perfect. My favorite are clothes that make me feel girl CEO, murder victim, fast casual, or unidentifiable. I'm gonna say murder victim. A new outfit, I feel more or less likely. My outfit kind of blows. Feel more or less likely to find love. Less likely this outfit blows. Yeah, I'll probably walk into a forbidden area or two. Probably more likely that my body will never be found. You know, I've never caught a glimpse of whoever leaves these forms around. Maybe it's for the best. I'm never sure if I'm supposed to tip in these kinds of situations. Maybe the rooms are already boarded up, seems a bit much as a security measure, but I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall fro aesthetic of this place. Elevator descends, carrying me further into the complex. As I delicately partake of the coffee and muffins left inside, I think back to the events which first brought me to this place. That frisk. Whoa, what the hell? Nah, it's me. Why am I kitted out? Hey. Agent BB, what's up? Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit, empty aisles, furniture that looked off-brand. Each discovery seemed charged with a secret meaning, hidden transmission from the heart of them all. But soon I had second thoughts about the work. About renting my senses to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own, a tool of store surveillance, private eye. Started dreaming of being pursued through strange malls by figures I couldn't quite see, having signed up to the store credit schemes on terms I knew I'd never be able to afford. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. I was just about to contact you about this new lead that came in. Peaceful, secluded resort, 6 sample guests, must be comfortable with free roam, board, and solitude. Exciting decor, competitive pay. How about it? One more job? One more job. Surprisingly, it's all been going fine, although I'm still not sure exactly what a resort is or what you do when you get to one. Seems to involve a lot of statues. I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly the target audience for a place like this. Although I can't imagine who else would be. Personally, I didn't bring trunks. You ever? You went to a goddamn... I guess you didn't know Tammy's was a... Never mind, it's fine. What is your opinion on Cowboy? Yeah, I'm pro Cowboy, fuck it. Without warning, smiling, handsome cowboy walks in through your front door. Your immediate excitement is pleasure. You remember the Red River Valley? Yeah, sure. Occasionally. Does the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning to your heart? Yeah, too much, probably. Yes, I know I'm a child. Shut up. Meet the C-suite. Mike, the firm but fair CEO of the Dream Resort. Business is his #1 love, but could there be room for another in his heart? Bob. Yeehaw! It's rootin' tootin' CFO enjoys lasso, yodeling, and late nights among the plains. He's said to be looking for his very own sweetheart of the rodeo. Paul, the artist of the board. Paul's creative instinct shines in the marketing department. He's brooding but deep. Will a muse allow him to complete his masterwork at last? Carlos, the zany one. Carlos can be identified by his catchphrase, hamburgers, but does his easygoing demeanor hide a sensitive soul? Tom, representing the HR department. Tom is also Prince Regent of a distant landlocked country of Moldovia. With his old world charm, he's sure to treat our lady right. I still pick Carlos, even though I fucking hate the stupid shit about Zanny, haha. The face in this painting seems familiar, but no time to think about that now. There's the Belford focus group testing. I'm not sure what happens if it stops showing up, but somehow I get the feeling it's not a good idea to find out. Yippee, I get to go be part of our focus group. Yippee! Wait, I got to be a part of a focus group, but I'm the only one in the focus group? I don't think that's how focus groups normally work. Welcome to the experience room. Use left and right keys to indicate emotions. Posable commander data, Star Trek figurine. Roll of barbed wire. Wait, Desire, give me that shit. Corbet, L'Orange, Le Monde, limited mission. Oh, fuck you. Car crash victim, autopsy photographs. I'm interested. Chair made of chicken bones. Liminal photography of empty theme restaurant. Old boxing glove on a circular saw blade. VHS player filled up with chewing gum. Give me that shit. Guantanamo. Give me the Guantanamo Bay souvenir T-shirt. Thank you. I want the Guantanamo souvenir T-shirt. Hell yeah, I want that. Boy, the examined life really takes it out of you. And like coffee doesn't help much either. Could swear I once found a bathroom around here, although I'm not quite sure. Maybe I just piss myself. Over like a fat rat. Peas in a pod. Do 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 do. I'm glad I actually got to use the bathroom. Truly is the best game of all time.
Hello, are you new? You must be a fellow guest reviewer. Call me Cece. In my spare time, I edit a zine about the strange occurrences that happen in the city, many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure I refer to as the murderer.
Is that so? Are you the only other person here?
Well, let me think. There's also HH, II, JJ. But listen, I think I found out the truth about what's going on in this place. Oops, gotta run. But meet me here tomorrow, I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now.
I guess I should be reassured to find out that I have peers. So why does it feel like it's time to skip town? Phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Where's my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? You don't put like a light on it? Fucking douchebag. Where is my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? Am I going to it? Oh wait, it's the stupid shit. The call a date phone or whatever. I just wanted a date. This is some bullshit, and I don't appreciate it. Wait, a dream? Must have been a dream. But isn't this a different bedroom to the one I was staying in before? I don't actually remember heading back to my room last night, although I'd put that up to general monotony of days around here. Am I still even in the same building as last time? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna wager a guess and say no, you are not. Somehow I make my way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks just like it. There's nobody around, but something glints at the edge of the mirror. Passageways. My favorite. Okay. You know, I'm surprised this isn't one of the first-person perspectives. On the table, I found a conspicuous-looking keychain and note. The Ivy opens after dark. There's also... Hey, wait a second, I know this. This is Marcy's World. Marcy's World #1. Audiences around the world were moved by its earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it sold like gangbusters, and the fabled 1990s zine boom began. Morse's World number 2, on the other hand, took 10 years to come out, cost $100 million to produce, and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the Golden Age wouldn't come back. I wonder what this is doing here. All made of synthetic hair, apple filled with drawing pins. Intrigues or not, it's probably a good time to think about getting out of here. Princess Diana, Commander of Beanie Baby. The focus sensing products seem like they're getting increasingly deranged. I feel like someone would buy Princess Diana Beanie Baby. What the hell? Weird camera angles. Oh god, it's the goober. Maybe I don't need to grab my stuff. Well, at least it's nice weather for a stroll. Beneath the moon, the rooftops sprawl and ramble like a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear the creak of the bedroom door. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with the spook. Fuck that guy. Guy seems like a dickhead anyway. Oh shit, another questionnaire seems to be waiting on the roof. Beloved, flee. Flee swiftly to the central tower. My secret private submarine docked underneath the compound shall whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. Don't you know who this is? Look into your heart. I would also be obliged if you would fill out the departure survey below. How'd you rate your stay? You know what? Honestly, I'll give it a nice 4. In traditional decimal places in Appendix F. Okay. Would you recommend us to a friend? Yeah, I'll think about it, definitely. Favorite part of the resort? Oh, dude, I love the fresh linens. Oh, man. Mounting Fear. Oh, my God, the Mounting Fear being killed. Also the muffins. Pretty sure I don't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof, anyway? You got a lot of people passing through? Yeah, probably. I'd have to assume. I think the spook's in there. Spook seems to be spooking it up. Oh, fuck! Yeah! Fucker. Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless trash bag arms, motherfucker! Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships. I fucking love BB. BB is a hero in my heart. The ivy door hangs open in the dark. I didn't even need to use the key. Ooh, a boon. BB, come quick. Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved, the one from your dreams. I am here in real life. I'm waiting for you in a room in the resort. You know my name. Why won't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you. Which one am I? Reach out. I'll be there. I need you to call. Call me. Call. My name's Carl. Call me. I said I'm not touching the fucking dial-a-boy. No, on the basis of a questionnaire. Why does it sound like someone's just taking a fat shit in a Walmart bathroom? Would it help if we'd put you in our alternate A-B test and dial a girl group instead? Not particularly. Wait, who are... Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want, but sometimes there's some unfortunate soul who doesn't seem to know what that might be. How about we just fit you up for something off the rack? Seriously, why was that someone just taking a fat shit in a goddamn Walmart? But what the fuck am I looking at?
Pumpkin Summer.
And then I woke up in a nameless city. When I knew to be accursed.
BB, come downstairs. I made pancakes for the Harvest Festival.
Shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. These walls and furniture seem to bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen this all before? How do I fucking leave? The door doesn't fucking work. What the? Oh. Ew. How's the bathroom connected like this? Why couldn't I just go through that door? The room is wind aimlessly, as though misremembered from a dream. Huge functionless chambers branch out from the central passage, and it seems to contain nothing but a handful of props. I really like how it's like a nice 3D modeled house, and then it's still just 2D BB. From the kitchen, there's a smell of burning. Somehow I can already see the breakfast nook, and the little island counter thing is clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Where the fuck? What the hell? Oh, good God. You are, You know, Cece, I feel like you've had better days. Ooh, you're not doing too hot right now.
Good morning, sleepyhead. It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know you're a hotshot big city writer now, just passing through as part of our book tour for your hotly anticipated novel, but it will be a great way to reconnect with your life-affirming small-town roots. You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember Greg from high school? Was that really my sister? Not like her to be awake during the day. Anyway, it's all coming back to me. Yes, this is my quaint hometown, although for some reason it reminds me of Vancouver. The fuck does this have to do with Vancouver? Greg from high school was asking after you. Thank you, I wish you the best. Yeah, I wish you the best. Go fuck yourself. You could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. Yes, indeed. Many people are saying this. The numberless murder to the history of the world. I get it already. Greg from high school. Jesus! Greg, are you in here? Why is this house a fucking straight line? Who the fuck makes a house like this? Let's say I'm Bob. George? Hey, what's up, Greg? You know, Greg from high school, this is not how you normally approach a woman, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, what? You think you're too good for Greg from high school, too? Yes! Looks like someone who strangles his wife in a Tennessee Williams play. I don't know what that means. But based. Look, I have a schedule here. What if you just told me what your horrible private death fantasies are and we can make them come true? Ha! We have the technology. Nice try! This is just like the time when I was 8 and my friend showed me a picture of S Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. And I had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them at random and then everyone else went, ew! That's not really what I'm talking about. Wait, how about this one? Look, it's the Maniac Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make you a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart. No! Ooh. How quaint. How chic. How black and white. Wait, are these actually all the fucking things I saw before? Yo, it's the guy in the clock! Welcome investors. Ooh, can I be an investor? With the commercial failure of Marcy's World number 2, I moved into the consultant work to clear the debt. That's where I ran into the Spooks people. They too were consultants in a way. It's for you. Just say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry, it will all be over soon. What I want is Cha-Cha the Tree Frog. What? It's the name of the frog-themed animal mascot for the Rainforest Cafe. Why the fuck are we bringing Rainforest Cafe into this? Kind of a deep cut. You maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoons instead? I don't want anything. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me! Fuck you! Show me your desires if you think they're so great! Please tell me I'm about to go into a fully modeled... Oh, I was hoping to go into a fully modeled Rainforest Cafe. I've also never seen a Rainforest Cafe, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Not that that's really that relevant, but... Sick corpses. We love body bags in this household. Hooded figures watch each other in the corridors, scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not be seen, leap out and drag themselves below to be tortured in the maze of secret prisons. This is the dream of the spook. Cool. Holy pizza wall? Sure. You know, it always bewildered me when people said that they liked Marcy's World number 1, when it seemed like such a put on to me, so calculated. But what could I do? People told me what they liked, and I believed them, so I kept doing it. But then people didn't want it anymore, and it turned out they didn't even know just what they wanted. The people I trusted to know, to tell me, so that I'd know what I wanted too. And so, I became a consultant, to find out what people liked. Holy shit, I have Sauron. Just so you know, this is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower? God, I love BB. Everything we recorded went into the spook's memory. Survey results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final breaths, final wishes.
Sick.
Captured data bleeding and transformed inside the night mind into something else. A glimpse into the desires of the age.
The sex dreams of a bodiless serial torturer are the desires of the age.
What else?
Okay.
Just like in a romantic movie, sometimes the thing you're looking for was around you the whole time. Be told exactly who you are and what you want. Wouldn't you like to know for sure?
Wait a minute, Marcy. Hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Marcy's World number 2.
You did?
I mean, I couldn't get the CD-ROM to play it, but the Kathy Acker interview was good.
BB, you can come with me if you want. You can know things about yourself that only the advertisers know.
I'll take my chances.
Aha, well, it's the privilege of youth to never have recognized yourself, but maybe you'll want someday to be told exactly what it is you wanted. You might find yourself trying to come back here in your dreams.
And then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned. And the shoddy construction materials of the dream resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. Weary of my travels through the country of desire, when I got back home I decided to do the opposite. And spent the day playing video games instead. God, I fucking love BB. You will last 10 seconds in this game, my lord! What do we got next? That was hard. Face of the Killer. Yo, check out that poster, dude. Why is that cop eating a mush person? Face of the Killer. Hey, look, the bird Bebe is there. What the fuck? What do you mean there's 3 acts to... What? Yeah, no shit, I want to do Act 1. Run fast, comrade. The old world is right behind you. Wayne Gretzky? Fucking what?
What do you think it means?
No time for that. No, the killer could be anywhere. I really don't. Okay. It was good. Haha, if the killer appears, I'll shoot them dead. Killers can die just like everybody else.
Hard to believe all these houses used to have people living in them. In her vast nest of wood and corpses, the killer is hatching the world that is to come. Once we're inside, kill anything that moves.
I have a feeling we're not going to kill the killer. Hey, I recognize this place as the old urban cenotaph. The killer has infiltrated all our most beautiful institutions. This is a beautiful institution. I don't know what a fucking ugly one looks like. Good God. Yeah, I have a feeling the killer's gonna win here. My God, is nothing sacred? Look, masks and costumes are leading statisticians and celebrity car salesmen. It's a fucking celebrity car salesman. Fuck off. Ooh, postmodernism. Let's go. Portrait hall of city fathers, memory of better days. Hey, isn't that... What if I just don't turn around? Oh. Listen, did you hear that? Oh, it's probably just the wind. Come here, baby. Kiss, kiss. But the sick killer lives in this place. There's no such thing as the killer. It was all made up to sell life insurance. Well, maybe you're right, Charles. Can you stop breathing down my neck like that? Charles?
Oh! I think I'm dead.
Unit 12 to base control. Hello, is there anybody around? I seem to be in the corpse pile. Listen, it's BB, the killer. She's found us. Hello, hello. Can anybody read me down here? Is the mission still going okay? Over. Oh. Damn, BB, why'd you kill so many people? They asked too many questions, right? Are you guys gonna help me here, or what?
Yeah, I never thought we'd find ourselves inside the faculty tunnels. Our neglected academic careers must finally be taking off.
I don't even get good TV reception. Well, I guess we're graduates now. To me, does this town seem kind of dead? National History Day, so all the stores are closed. That's how we were all able to get the day off.
Alright, where are you guys working anyway?
Well, I'm a courier for Kniferoo, the new subscription box service, so I now get a hand-curated batch of fresh knives in the mail every week, no questions asked. I find bloody horror tapes at thrift stores and sell them to HR departments. Apparently helps executives get in the zone before big meetings. It's a growing market, so competition is fierce. Some of my rivals start breaking into people's rooms to film their own new product. I have a good feeling about my find this week. The 400 Blaze? Sounds grossly right. I think it's one of the guinea pig series. Man, even the bars are closed. Is National History Day a bigger deal than I thought? I hear fireworks outside, so at least somebody's still having fun. Bieber, you're in all those horror films. Maybe you could hook Claude up. I'm telling you, that's not me. That one is the other BB. Really? Cool. How many of you are there? Look, you know the way characters in movie series can sort of change definition over time? Like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, or Dracula and Dracula's monster? Some time ago, I accidentally started a direct-to-video horror film known as Bloody Night 4. I guess it did well enough on the direct market that other studios started to make their own versions with the BB character returning as a different actress every time. Likeness growing ever more abstract. I try not to take it personally, but it's not like they're paying me residuals. So I've been picking up shifts lately at a medieval-themed chain restaurant near town. The boss's name is... Postman.
I wanted to get one that said Pussy Man, but it was too many letters for the plate.
You know, I can't help but notice the doors to the building seem to be locked tight at all times.
It's an exciting world of new restaurants concepts. Great job not falling in yet. This is a serf position, but we will start you at our wench tier.
What does that entail?
Oh, just wenching it up.
Wenching around?
And remember, hand your keys back every shift. I hate buying new ones every time someone falls into the corpse grinding machine. Your job is very simple. Food orders are prepared by the machines and then fed into the mingling device. And then all of the dark, wet slurry is poured into the city sewers, and the cycle of business repeats. Your job is to reach way into the mingling device to pull bone fragments off of the blades when they get clogged.
So nobody actually eats any of this food. Is this one of those tax things?
That's really more of a vassal tier question.
One day something went wrong with the pipes. Went downstairs to take a look, and found a network of stone tunnels that seemed to predate the creation of any known theme restaurant. It went down deeper and deeper, leading towards a dark river of lymph that rolled slowly onwards underground. Pipes hung from the ceiling, seeming to draw upwards into the houses above. Couldn't tell how far it went or what dark sea it may have. Do they still do those chicken platter deals? Personally, I'm more of a burger dolphin guy. What about you, Max? Where are you working? Oh, I get paid 2 cents a comment by one of those websites that just put pictures of car crashes next to garbled, vaguely menacing headlines. How come you're the only one of us with an actual media career? Well, I guess that's you on the workforce sometime. Seems like people are forgetting the duty theater society. Why are you talking like a cowboy? Listen, it's the closest thing to this town has to youth culture. We have a civic responsibility to stay up and party on graduation night. But everything's closed. Not everything. Turns out some of the other guys from our year are holding a house party late at night. All we need to do is skip this train and get the next one out too. Mansion Gardens. Well, alright, sounds good. Why am I by myself? Yo, what's up, giant crow dude? I'm residenting my evil? I'm eviling my residence? Fellas? Yeah, what's up, weird thing? Hey, what's up, fella? Why the fuck are you dressed up as a... Hey, here you are. What's up with all the monster outfits? It's safer to be feared than loved. Okay. You said we were all going home to change. I assume we were just being, you know, dressy. This neighborhood seems sort of ritzy. Do we really know anyone who lives here? Don't worry, most of the old mansions have been chopped into apartments now, like everything else. But they do say there are a few still occupied by descendants of the original city owners, insulated in against the years, growing paler and stranger with every successive generation. Ray, did you actually get invited to the party we're going to? Art is a universal invitation to experience, Cloud. Hey man, it's me, Connoisseur. I'm in your social studies course, I think. These are my associates. Andy Warhol's Dracula, and Gazoo, the thing forsaken by God. Come in, everyone, come in, everybody welcome. Hey, I like your baby suit. Thank you, I worked hard on it. Feel free to hang out, just stay out of my dad's room. Doesn't this party seem kinda off? Well, ordinarily I'd say yes, but I've already spent the last 4 years hiding from maniacs and mostly talking to myself. So I've decided I'm going to be the new BB, confident and sophisticated, the life of every party. She's a head taller than you, though. Hello, enchante, greetings. Oh, enchante, greetings. Gee, everyone here already seems to know each other. I wonder if they all belong in the same vocational track. Well, this is certainly an interesting... Hey! Why are you dressed up as me, you fuck? Anyway, holy shit, is that a butler? Yo, can I have one of those? No? Okay, fuck you. This is a huge-ass place, by the way. Oh, I missed. Another person dressed up as me! This is fucked up. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I can't believe you brought it. Now all I have to do is find TV. This party's gonna rock. Where the hell am I going? What are you guys watching? Rehearsal tapes for the new season of immersive theater. They're putting on Dogs, Ezra Pound's fascist response musical to the success of T.S. Eliot's Cats. Apparently, it's never before been staged to completion. I thought the theater only ever did the one play.
Hey, I really like your outfit.
Thank you, I'm BB.
I can see that. Who are you for real?
Still BB.
Haha, I admire your commitment. Why not come to where the real party's going on? So what internship did you get assigned?
Did our school have an internship program?
Of course, you just fill out the form from the careers department.
Wait, slow down. Our school had a careers department?
So what were you intending to do after graduation?
I guess I always just assumed I'd be found beaten to death in an alley somewhere. There's no future in that line of work.
Meet my friends. Robert is in finance, while June is apprenticing as a BTK consultant at Lockheed Martin.
Oh, fuck you. You consult them on sandwiches? Anyway, it's pretty crazy to finally be graduating, right? Now we have to figure out what we're doing with our lives, haha.
Do we?
I don't think so. We've always
known exactly what we're doing with our lives.
More drinks? Yes, absolutely, fill her up.
I fucking love BB.
Act 2, party night. Hell yeah, baby! No, my Kit Kat did not break evenly. Oh, what the hell? Where's your party? Baby, we were born to run. All my new friends are so nice. I can't believe I waited so long to penetrate the mysteries of the social. Where's everyone going? I have more opinions about zines. Love the guy throwing infinite bottles at the wall. Dude, it's great. It's such a peak game. Seats. I wonder if I have time to grab more of those little sausages before this starts. Oops, too late.
Hiya, kids. Hiya. Boy, it's so great to see so many eager faces. What a turnout. Yes. I'd start with a quick question. Who here thinks the Empire ever ended? Hey, boy, it's always a thrill to meet true believers. Unfortunately, empires always end. It's what they do. So perhaps we should say instead that the restoration of a greater imaginary empire has never finished. Call me Mappy. You may know me from my popular 1980s video game career. I retired early and bought a big house.
Yeah, I know. I used to play Mappy all the fucking time. Why the fuck? I actually used to play Mappy all the time because I had a Bandai Namco collection on the DS and one of the games was Mappy. That threw me off so hard.
But nobody wanted to visit my big house. Listen to my increasingly hammy and truculent political opinions. And so I sat there with the lights off, watching people drive past on the road outside my house and imagining what it would feel like to shoot them in their cars. Until, inevitably, in this way, I began to develop a grand theory of history.
Why didn't you just shoot them in their cars, asshole?
I realized that we need to go back to rejoin that sacred continuity, a force severed from us by revolutionary turmoil. Back to violence sanctified by myth when one could be a Giles de
I don't know who that is.
Upon a holy quest instead of just some asshole strangling kids in a parking lot behind the stop and go. Folks, I know many of you agree, which is why we started shelling the city. But is a way back really possible? Answer is yes! We can fight to restore a legitimate claimant. A bold figure ready to reclaim the vacant throne of history. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the last descendant of Charlemagne, the present king of France, the Dauphin. Now, under all your seats, you'll find a baronial coronet and a loaded pistol.
Pardon me, excuse me, sorry there, bathroom break, you know how it is. Wrong room, my bad. I thought I told you to stay out of my dad's room. Man, take it easy, it's a party. You think you got a spy or something? Yeah, that's right. Confess your crimes. It's no good. She's too tough. Hey, we need to bring her to a black site for enhanced interrogation. No, that's okay. Oh! Now, how about you be the insurgent, and I'll be the defender of human values? Oh, good God! This truly isn't a horror game about Americans. This is Desert Storm all over again. I can't fucking see. Get me there. Is that? I'm not gonna finish the statement I was. What the shit? Either way, I'm not gonna finish the statement I was about to say. Oh, random door on the side. Let me go there. Where do I want to go? This section has some really good getting caught animations. But what if I'm just him? Song of the Funeralman? Oh, she's pronounced. Figure out the world is what to come. Oh, what the heck? What? Observe through long years the bottom goose trap, buckets of various regional fast food franchises. Where am I? Hello? Jump, jump, jump. Holy shit, Chomper from Plants vs. Zombies.
Crunch. And who do we have here? Why, it's Napoleon III. The bitch is back. A fine vintage crunch crunch. Chomp chomp chew. And over here is Anastasia, the whittlest Romanoff. She looks pretty picked clean already. Nobody will notice another quick bite. Ah, fresh meat. Oh, good lord. Oh, my finest, greatest heavens. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, it's one of my employees. You probably know not to show for work tomorrow. Ye olden times is moving too fast, new tracks of public life. And it wants to eat you ever since I hired you.
Hey, right, I forgot to hand my keys back after the end of shift.
Oh, thank you, yes, that'd be a big... Ah!
What? Huh? What the fuck? Do I get to double jump? No? Okay. As it turns out, I'm not good at platformers. Who would have guessed? In my years of sucking ass at Hollow Knight, who would have guessed that I'm not good at platformers? Medieval type beat going on in the back. Oh, you fuckers! You guys, can you guys jump? What? Well, I need to go up there, you stupid fucks. Now you're just cheating. Well, I think I need to get caught at this point, because they kind of, Hey, you know, video games really did make us do it, but nobody will ever believe you. This is a reference to another. This is a reference to Beat Your Boss or whatever it is. Please stop punching us with that. That was a rare in-box copy of Mario Cement Factory. Ow. Yeah, I guess instead of Dark Souls, we should have gotten good at murdering women. What happened to games for change? Man, that party sucked. Where'd everyone disappear to? I'll just turn early. We'll fresh tomorrow. Psst. Isn't she taller than before? I wasn't paying attention, but apparently that's a new BB. You know, that really is a great costume, but I'm a big fan of the BB movies. Don't you think it's a cheat that she never seems to die? I mean, really die? Headless, limbless torso washes up on the beast, so chopped apart they need a specialist tell what species it used to be style of thing. You know, sometimes the DVDs come with a little feedback cards inside. I was thinking more about making my own cut. Hi! Ah! BB, we wanted to let you know we've changed our mind. Andy and I are pro-murder now. It's the hip new thing. I really think it's far out. Hold on, what are you two even doing here? You were decapitated. You forget that we are medical experts. They say that at key moments of history, the dead can be seen walking the earth again, as though at such points the world itself has lost track of any precise distinction between who is left alive or why. If you run into any members of the living, say hello. Tell them they don't know what they're missing. Sounds good. Guess I'm going to the servants' quarters, whatever that means. Gee, I hope none of those burning apartment blocks are mine. I just got my things organized. I like how that's what I'm worried about, not even like my sister. This must be an understudy.
Kid, could you fetch some Zimas? It's pretty hot inside these symbolist god monster costumes. Guys, can I grab BB here just for a sec?
I like that little screen. Scream. Act 3 stage exit. Sounds good. No fucking way! How do I shoot? How the fuck do I shoot? How the fuck? I need... Oh, come on, please. I'm dooming it so hard. I'm dooming it so... I don't get to fucking shoot myself. It's fucking auto shooter. Anybody up here? There's a motherfucker! Get his ass! I see you. Yeah, the bird thing. I guess they felt we needed a mascot. At one point, we tried commissioning a mechanical one, but there was a fire. Hey, why am I telling you this? Captive audience? Ha! Hey, it's Mappy.
Hiya, kid. Hiya. Boss, the new act seems like a terrific success. The comment cards are in. They keep reading, help me, aye!
Wait. What are you all even trying to accomplish? Is this a coup? Kinda thought the theater controlled the city already.
Actually, we're all more like contract workers. The owners of the city have managed to insulate themselves so well against history that they no longer believe it exists. But they still dream about it. And in the depths of their seclusion, the dream resembles a nightmare. A tangled procession of ceremonies and masks, conspiracies and motiveless coups and murders and hidden rooms. And so that's why we stage for them, day after day, to soothe them in their dreaming business. I do like a new sign.
And handing out rifles to drunk college grads?
It gets them involved. I feel like they're part of a process. Hee and it's not like we're completely irresponsible, see? These are prop guns, they're not even loaded.
Sick. You did this, didn't you? I am tied to a chair!
Yes, but it all makes sense now. You were there when the night college was wiped out. And when our supply warehouses in that hick town were burned down. Have you been after my job from the start? You even took over my movie franchise. That was supposed to be my side hustle. Now they're the BV movies. Nobody remembers who directed the first one. I don't even get residuals!
Bitch, neither do I. Fuck you. Oh, shit. It's my goddamn name, and I don't even get the fucking residuals. Go fuck yourself, asshole. Oh, I got turned around. Howdy, great party, huh? Ah, fuck.
Did you think I got all this arts funding by being nice? I've made more theater kids than Spider-Man Turn Off the Dock.
I don't know what that's a reference to. I'm assuming it was a very poor production of Spider-Man. Oh, hi. Ow.
Oh, you got me. I'm done for. Nice try. Incidentally, delivery like that is why you only got 2 lines in the Civic play.
Yeah, well, I never even wanted to be in your corny play. I had my own plans for that week, my own cultural ambitions, but nobody bothered to ask me what they were.
What were your ambitions, baby?
I wanted to do a color issue!
Don't you point that thing at me, young lady. What did I just say?
Fuck you. Fencing. Get poked.
You see, that's how you do a death scene. Pity you grabbed a prop sword. Situational awareness is very important in this line of what?
L. Get fucked, idiot.
Oh, what are you staring at? Help me out, would you?
My goodness, who do we have here?
I'm Basso, you idiots! Basso!
No, I don't think so. Director Basso was right here, but you don't look anything like her. I wonder why Basso hasn't caught back up yet. I hear people moving behind the curtains on both sides. The soft grunt, the scrape of props, slow creak of old rope and winches. Not a little late to be changing the sets. Okay. Oh, good God, guns! Rest in peace, that guy. Restricted policeman area, prepare to die. Hold up, fellas, the Swans isn't wearing a mask. Are you on the cover? Say something, cop! 10-4, spread them. Oh my God, it's a mirage. I'm telling you all, this one checks out. Feels good to be out of the dog outfits. Gee, I thought mine suited me. I like the guy licking up the shit on the ground. I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but this game is so peak, it doesn't even matter. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Is there an exit around here? I want to guard it. First, we have to report to the CO. Crystal stage is yet to come.
Hey, good work, guys. Let's see if you can manage to catch a dangerous criminal.
We did.
Yes, indeed. BB here has been a person of interest ever since the case of the mysterious theater a few months back.
I wasn't sure whether you guys remembered that.
It's been a busy period, but I'm sure we would have gotten round to you eventually, ha ha ha.
Boss, we found the thing.
Well, there's no time like the present. Let's take a walk.
You might notice some new decor around here. We've been forced to put the theater under police control following the attempted uprising of armed killers. Who gave this guy real ammo, anyway? Well, we did. Oh god, it's the FBI! It truly is anti-American.
You see, Boss always thought she was the only one who knew where to find the owners. But she was wrong, they told me too, whispering through the static on my Dick Tracy communicator watch. That's how I know the city tires of an age of horror and dreams instead about an age of law. Isn't that good news?
Sometimes I feel so happy I can't stand myself.
When I am too full of joy, I think how little good my health did anyone near me.
Come on in, boss. Police dog followed the trail in here. Bark, bark, bark. What is that?
So for legitimacy, blood her.
Oh.
Killers go crazy for the smell of blood. Now you go first and watch and see what happens to you.
The air in here has a sour aftertaste of someone's breath. Veins bleed slowly in the walls and... Are these the corridors of power that everyone talks about?
We don't need a running commentary.
Fuck you. If you're gonna send me to the dogs, at least let me commentate it, asshole. Involuntarily, I recalled dark legends of the city's past. At some point, the town fathers began interbreeding with their own real estate portfolios, pushed past dripping chambers. What the fuck do you mean they... What? What do you mean they... No!
Behold, the marble temples of the law. Now, keep going towards them or I'll shoot you on the head. You know, when I was younger, the history of the world seemed like an endless series of police actions. All those squashed peasant revolts, interminable centuries of torture, beheadings. I thought, wow, how did people back then put up with it all? Surely they must have been tougher than me. Must have had different parties, ones that couldn't feel as much pain. I sure wouldn't have been able to live like that, not me, not for a moment. And so I joined the police force because I was so sensitive.
Sound like a bitch. We should just like turn around and chuck this dude off the cliff and declare myself the captain of the police or whatever the hell this guy is.
So I became a cop and quickly realized there was no such thing as sensitivity, that everyone could be made to feel the same degree of pain, haha. And history seemed to be a nightmare, worse than ever before, and I thought, great, amazing, I've matured now, for sure, I've really grown up. Now I've peered into the true depths of suffering, that makes the world, I'm stoic, realistic. At least now I know just how bad it can get.
Pussy mindset? Dude, fucking seriously.
Oops. And every time I said that, I'd find out the truth was worse. Worse and worse, an ocean of blood that went down forever. And as I looked into it, I discovered the higher dimension to police work. I found out that the capacity for happiness was finite, while the capacity for misery was infinite. And that waiting in the bottomless pit of infinity was the unspeakable policeman known as God.
If you wanted a universe of bottomless artificial suffering, you could have just stayed home and played video games.
This way I also get a pension.
Honestly, that guy's got a point. Please attend, please attend.
You see, they're calling us up already. With a grand new age municipal cooperation is about to begin. Let's go get the keys to the city.
Hey, you're alive. What's up, homeboy?
Please attend. Cough, cough.
Did you do all of your reading?
Marble tombs are oddly brittle, slick, and wet to the touch. Who'd want to meet anyone who lived here? Like walking through a tonsil stone. With any luck, that guy's too busy spieling into himself to even notice I got away. The more I see this place, the more haphazardly it seems put together. It's stately columns piled in heaps, buildings with no doors or windows. I guess it's just ye olden style, but it really feels more like walking around a furniture showroom. Use Dracula's! Dude, I want to fucking use Dracula. How much?
Cough, cough. Please sit down. Make yourselves at home. You all are the young leaders of tomorrow.
What the fuck is this?
Just remember, no cheating is allowed. Do your best. Let's start with an easy one. Question 1. When was the horror genre invented in English? Cough, cough. That's right, the answer is 1651, when Hobbes and his Leviathan boldly presupposed a terrifying universe of undirected violence, the better to contrast with the emerging condition of directed violence known as the state. And so it was the realm of legitimate violence produced also a realm of illegitimate violence. The kingdom of politics coeval with the kingdom of horror. Two nations sharing a border, trading back and forth images, ideas.
Or, she's getting political or something.
A kind of power-sharing agreement in which all were to attain dual citizenship, never allowed to be certain which nation would exert the final claim. And it worked quite tremendously, only, doesn't it seem unfair that horror should always remain a silent partner? Something glimpsed in photos, documents they mention. Don't you think it's time they had their turn?
Shut up. Alright, to someone else.
The killer is showing his beautiful face again.
I thought the terrible secret buried beneath town would be more terrible. This is the single least threatening room I've been to all day. Did I just get lost? Fuck it, dude. She's realest protagonist I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Maybe it's a sublet? Thing is, I know from cheaply made horror tchotchkes. This is stuff even my sister couldn't sell. Moldering non-union bogies flap sadly from the shadows. And down here is...
Oh, it's here, it's here. You're with the bird, hands above your head.
What? It's puppets. Well, shit. Ooh, a knife. What in the fuck is happening? Yeah, rest in peace that guy's arm. I'm going with you. I can't fucking see. Oh, hi. I'm going to be eaten by the headless men. How about I don't? Oh, what's up? Howdy.
Being dead is not so bad, BB. You never have to second guess yourself.
To serve as raw material for the grand structure of history. Could there be a noble aim? What truly good must be eternal and vice versa. It's been great for my career. I'm thinking of becoming a Vocaloid. Awesome.
Police action, he, he, he. Come back here, I have more folksy monologues.
The first rule of making zines is never talk to the police. Real. I wish I could tell if I was dead yet. Might save some time. Whoa, we're getting real funky. I think that guy might be dead. I don't think that guy's doing too hot. I don't think he did. I hope not. I don't want to miss him playing Faith.
Hi, hello, nice to see you. Call me Baby Bird. That's right, call me BB. Ha ha.
Hey, I remember you. Didn't I once kill you with a shoe?
Let's not dwell on the past. What's important is the what's come. Hear it. Gorged on corpse fat, the killer prepares to regurgitate the future in his own dread image. Distracted and slow, for once vulnerable to mortal frailties. Interesting, right?
Why are you telling me this?
What do I care? I'm the baby that always denies. Besides, we shared all earrings once. Think of me as the still quiet voice of inner conscience.
Listen, this is just for defense, got it?
Perish the thought. Boy, I feel great. This is just what I needed. Yes, they're holding me back. They never appreciated my mixed CDs. Natural authority flows in my hands like smoke. When the owners see, they'll make me king for sure. That's the life of someone sensitive like me. Columns and things, the finest shit. I knew it. Faces from the history books. Everyone I looked up to, they're all here living underground. They all know my work. They've been waiting for me here. Watch out, I'm on the trail of a vicious killer. You too, mister, better watch your back. What? They say he hates cops to pieces.
Ow. Ah, what am I doing? These guys have a higher kill count than the International Monetary Fund. That's crazy. That is a crazy ass. Why would I think I'd be able to shoot it out? Bad luck to pick things off the floor. Some of those corpses seem familiar. What am I doing? Has there ever been a horror film where the shooting the monster worked? Probably. I don't watch horror films, so I wouldn't know. But the answer's probably. Yo, what's up, bud? Yeah! Oh, good God. What are you waiting for? Shoot him already! Don't rush me, you little shit! Where's the Avocado? You shoot him if you're in such a hurry! But you're the famous murderer. I've never killed anyone! Intentionally that I know about. Ah, fuck. Ain't no way I hit that shot. The chariot of victory goes forth, drawn by the 2 horses of victory. How exulting it is to fall under its wheels. Behold, the counterworld is born, opposite of all that is, the death in life. Looks pretty much the same as before, actually, just in different colors. That's a negative for you. Still glimpse on moonlight reflecting unchanging. In mathematic terms, it's technically an inverse cough cough. And that's it? Everything you guys did, you remade the world, and the only thing you wanted to change about it was the color scheme? Well, sure. What else is there? Are you all stupid? Listen. Look, it's not good to be too critical. You shouldn't meddle with the laws of history. Darwin and stuff. Private water park enterprise. So are we all dead? How would anyone be able to tell? I'm not sure I can get used to being a blonde. Epilogue. Dear ZZ, how are you? I'm well. Hope you're having fun at the convention. What is a toe? In my opinion, you picked a good weekend to get out of the city. Folks, the results are in. Please welcome the new city council. Strangleman, Ms. Strangleman, Strangleman Jr., Gore Vidal, first person shooter, Lady Monstradamus, Tsar Nicholas II, he's apparently alive, the exquisite corpse, Hyper Chop, and returning Director Bosso. Things are otherwise pretty much back to usual, possibly more so. After that first night, the new colors seemed to fade, but maybe I just got used to them. Nobody else seems to notice that something happened, so I've been trying to keep track of all the changes in my zine. Circulation continues to drop rapidly. Tammy now a fitness center, certain types of cereal rebranded, sexy green M&M now wearing a hood and rubber boots in promotional material. Wait, I wish we had that M&M. Animatronic skeleton from Judas Priest Turbo Lover, now secretary for the What the fuck? Dude, the random ass bits that they throw in are fucking fantastic. I love this. Has this developer made anything else? Much conversation concerns current events. The first night here, Aunt and Uncle said what was happening had been no surprise given the way things were going these days. Second night, our cousin showed up to dinner wearing bird masks and instead got into a podcast which explained why everything that had been going on was good. Yeah, that sounds about right. On the third night, I found all the knives in the house had been sharpened. Aunt YY kept on weighing me and our uncle and was reading from a cookbook called To Serve Man, so I've been trying to get out for walks as much as possible. The suburbs are fine, but all the right angles throw me off. It's like living in a crossword puzzle and not being able to see any of the clues. Trying to detect a secret order in 200 streets named after trees. And so quiet and still that it's like even the houses are asleep. What do the suburbs dream about? I haven't been here long enough to say. Hopefully it's something good. Well, I live in the suburbs. It's really not that bad. The backyards are fenced away, but at bits you can look through. You can glimpse some new place, open and uncertain, in the chance intersection of a wall, a roof, a vacant lot. As though still folded up inside the world where there was a different kind of negative. Anyway, I'll leave you on that peppy image. Enjoy the convention and don't worry about me here. After all, the one good thing about history is the worst of it is probably over. Sincerely, your correspondent, BB. So that's it for the main content, huh? I beat the game. Now go to the exit to the left. Oh, what's up? Hello. Okay, I guess I just leave you. What's that?
Am I BB? I'm taller than she was, don't you think? I hope you like the video games. To be honest, I found them a bit repetitive. All that digging through old basements, chased around, never getting the full picture. Who wants to live like a rat all the time? The next time I die, I'll come back as a bird.
Say New Wave and Old Time will be one and the same a little bit later on in the game. You sure this is a Hank Williams song? I'm not sure I really get the plan here.
Listen, do you know how many flyers for the kind of bands I saw on my trip outside the city? Every bar, in every town, a whole underground economy of cowboy hats. We could go there, we could escape into the land of country music.
where there are always happy endings. So hurry up and pick up a real country song. I told you I don't know any. Well, I guess I heard one once. They're gonna find us, they're gonna find us, they're gonna find us someday. I don't know country, so I don't know if this is a real song. We'll steal away to the dark, to the end of the dark end of the street, you and me.
So that's it. Bonus room is around drool. I mean, I'll find it. Whoa, look at all my costumes. I like how she's considered a costume. Wait, can I really just be the killer? That's crazy. Was there ever a point in time where I was the killer? I don't remember that. Was there ever a point in time where I was actually wearing this? Other than that one, like, intro? That's from seeing that would happen if you got caught by Greg from high school. Oh, gotcha. Hall of single-use BB animations. I love that. Wait, what the fuck is that crow? Oh, wait, never mind, I know what that one is. Single-use BB animations peak. What is this vampire one? What is the bunny? Bloody Hans, Dan and Dale, name existed. Perhaps short negation. Australian tour, and reappeared some months later with Sun Combo, whose horror maniac aesthetic and player. ESP disc. Unexplained level of chart success in the Netherlands. Everyone seeing the same sitting resident at the same time. He really did go to Australia, dude. That's so fucking funny. Still plotting his comeback tour. 10 beautiful postcards before the horror game has been around 5 years, making ever more diffuse collage games. Well, this one came out and film make more than they start again, figuring out some narrative on your life. It's a real said when in a case of serious source out. Interesting. Don Orlo's magazine. Earlier in a bad attempt to serial narrative, the characters didn't feature the same magazine. One of the characters was PP, a triangle with a ribbon who wrote investigative reports wandering around with eye icons. Duels and unsaid duels before the RPG, horror characters sat around until I shut the duel studio and half having PP as a test, and get ever more Sanrio-esque with every incarnation. This game we went to voice the killer, 10 game series also made the film narrating. This is neat. I actually do really appreciate this bonus stuff. Oh, it's a little stuffed BB and a clay killer. That's awesome. Thanketh ye for playing. Oh, that just takes you out. Okay. This really was the stream of the killer. Yeah, certainly was. And honestly, very, very good game. I quite enjoyed that. I did quite enjoy that. Very, very good game. I'm very happy with that. Avocado, thank you for the recommendation.